G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting the game with bass, I gotta shout out today. Act too young and do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit
on the one.
And the sad part about that, I mean, not a sad part, but I'm sad on my behalf because I felt like I was a real friend of Rum, and I'm gonna say it the way I'm gonna say. I felt like I was a real friend with Blood, and I didn't, we had a conversation beforehand of how I felt about my last days of seeing him, and because of where I reside at right now, he chose not to put me in a situation where I was going to cross state lines to come do certain shit. But my phone number was always open. And I honestly believe I got the last real, authentic interview or conversation with Redrum. And yeah, I put up a lot of shit, but he went knowing that if he watched everything I put up, I ain't going to say if, I'm sure he did. Watched everything I put up. I didn't put up nothing to make him look any other way than healthy. Because through that whole conversation, bro, I can honestly tell y'all now that it's after first, it was heartbreaking. He did that, like you said, out of pain and everything. He did that out of love for me, bro. So anybody that watched this right now, if you go back
that was
look
real
at that,
for me even seeing it,
and
not
if you
knowing.
go back and look at all through that whole conversation, he was spitting up blood. We had to edit shit, pause shit, just to, you know what I'm saying? But I never spoke on that. I never, because of the rapport and respect and honoration I have for that man, no matter what.
But still called and checked. I would ask him like, shit, you heard from Rum? You talked to Rum?
And then after,
you know what I'm saying? And that was after that interview. He was hitting him up, and I was asking about him because I know what I saw during the interview. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I have known Rum as long as y'all have. You know, like Kato said, like he knew before the time. I haven't known nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but when that happened, it was like, what's up with bro? Like, we got to check on bro. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? We got to check on bro. And that was the only thing a person could do from what he know and what he see. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to be able to talk to him before he passed, to have a conversation with him before he passed, to, like I said, to get some jewels that he dropped on me before he passed, and to tell me his direction of what he wanted to tell. He wasn't trying to be no bully and nothing like that. He said he defend aggressively. That's all he do. He defend aggressively. He's a humble dude and all that other stuff. He stand on what he stand on, but he gonna defend aggressively. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I picked up from him when I sat there and talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Believe in what you're doing, stick to the process. Don't let no bullshit get put out here. And this as far as the music is concerned, because he didn't want certain shit put out here. He told me, he like, fuck that. I didn't like it. I don't care if the world liked it. I didn't like it. Nobody will never hear that shit.
Right.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That's why I was here. I was laughing when y'all said that, because that's the conversation he had with me. But he also wanted to know or want to tell people the where all of this stuff comes from and where we need to be going, what direction we need to be going in. Being as the people that we are, the power that we do have. You know what I'm saying? The voice that we do have, and the direction we need to be taking that if we want to see any change. And you know what I'm saying? Salute to him, rest well. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying?
You only know him so a short amount of time. So
yeah, that's why I say I can't say too much.
But like I said,
that's why I appreciate what y'all been telling me so far.
And we wasn't day to day, everyday buddies, but we had a rapport so solid that whenever we came together, and as you can see from the picture in the back, everyone in the picture in the back are different situations that we were at. You know what I'm saying? In different situations in life and around different people, whether we was thugging or bugging. You know what I'm saying? Either way, we was networking, and it was all a good situation.
it's just something going through my head right now, and I gotta ask. Hey, you know how some people you think you when you think you hear a song, maybe a song that they done did, or a song that remind you of them. Like right now, if I was to say that, what song would you maybe you'd have made one with him? What song would it be?
Well, better yet, no. Let me ask you a question. I got what you said. What's your favorite Redrum song of all time right now? Whether it's with you or not.
My favorite one is the B Ain't For Sale with him and Big Y now.
Okay. What about yours?
That's one of mine.
Hey, mine is it's a song we did called The Element of Poverty, and we did it off a high tech beat, right? And I put that thing on the internet and it started going up, right? And I added high tech to it because it was a mixtape, thing for the mixtape. But we was speaking on some conscious shit, and the shit the Redrum say, man, that boy, he killed it. Hey, I'm a shoot it to you, right? So you can check it out. But High Tech had it took down because it was off of his beat. But he didn't know who Redrum was, so it was we was gonna start to go up. Like, hold on, man, wait a minute. We blessing the beat, nigga. We ain't trying to take your beat. We doing this on the mixtape. But man, Redrum, his verse on that, he killed it. He rode that High Tech beat. High Tech should have gave him the goddamn beat.
And what was the name of that song? What was the name of that song again?
It's called Element of Poverty. They had they took it down off of YouTube and Instagram because it was High Tech beat, but I added his name to show him, look how me and Redrum gassed your beat. But he took it as some West Coast dudes is rapping off my beat and did some other weird little type stuff. But
they outshine me.
Exactly. Redrum killed that beat, man. I played it. Everybody that heard that, they said that.
Hey, what about you, Bronco? Man. One of your favorite tracks?
And I was working on this track called Skull and Crossbones, and I don't have a copy of it. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to finish it. He has the the copies of it and everything because we didn't get a chance to really finish it up and everything. But it's boy, y'all definitely in for a treat, boy, with that one, Skull and Crossbones.
What made that so special?
Because we was talking about the same topic, the same subject matter, and we was in two separate places at the same time, and we hadn't even talked to each other, and it was like great minds thinking alike. It was like
I was just about to say great minds
that same thing.
For sure.
He was like, you was thinking that same thing, bro? Damn, really? I'm like, yeah, I had that same thought one day, and I wrote a fucking verse, but it's longer than a 16, and I gave him a bar, but he was like, I wrote some shit too, and that just made the light come on, like, we need to do this motherfucker right here. Some shit called.
Hey, we did movies too, Bronco, with ING Films. Shout out to ING Films. Yeah, me and Redrum got movies. We got the Concrete Los Angeles song. Oh, shit. We've been working.
How was it doing the movies, man? How you like that? Doing that?
Hey, no, my boy ING Films, Fear None, he did movies with South Central Cartel, him and Redrum, Rum Brother Leak, and he was just doing movies, man, with everybody, man, and that's like family, right? So, man, he had me and Redrum do this movie, and we had to get this cat, man. We was chasing him down and shit, man. Hey, we had some good times, homie. And we had some real good times, man.
That Rum doing movies, right?
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, you don't.